Welcome to your BOXILATES for today. If you want to add a little extra in your shadow boxing, grab some 1 kilo weights or 2 cans of tomatoes or 4 bean mix or something that weighs about half a kilo. Usually they're about 400 to 500 grams. Otherwise, free hands on your own. Perfectly acceptable. The weights will get a bit heavy, so make sure you don't go too crazy with them. So come and stand at the back of the mat. So first, just stretch the spine out. So exhale, you're gonna roll, stretch out the spine, stretch out the hamstrings as well. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale, roll back up. Inhale, take a breath at the top. Exhale, peel back down. Breath at the bottom. And then exhale, come all the way back up. Inhale, breath here. Exhale, come. Breath at the bottom. Curl back up. This is waking up that spine here first and the hamstrings. Last one. Exhale, curl. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale, roll back up. Now, wherever you have space, I have to move slightly from mine. So you're going to start to do little circles with the arms. Try and keep the shoulders down. Start them off small. And then start to make them that little bit bigger. And then start to make them a lot bigger. This time they're all the way near your ears, and reverse your circles the other way. So start with them big this time. Start to rein them in a little, make them a little smaller, but still quite wide. And then start to make them medium size, and then little tiny ones. And then release your arms down. Take your feet apart so that your legs are a little bit wider here. Just do little circles through your hips here to get the hips a little bit limber. We will do a little bit of footwork today, not too much. But it just enables you to kind of loosen up through the hips, reverse your circles. So that when you are concentrating on your stepping, you don't feel as rigid, I guess. 2 more here. And then reach the arms out long, reach to the opposite foot. So find a little bit of rotation in the body here. Two more each side. And then roll yourself back up. Face the long side of your mat. Just open these hips just a fraction more here. So bring the left foot forward. Open up the hips here. Your choice to have both hands on the inside or frame the foot, whatever feels more comfortable for you. You can drop the elbows down if you need to, just to get an extra stretch. Take a couple of breaths here. And then from here, pull the foot back, pull the toes back towards you. Stretch out the hamstring on this side. Two more breaths here, then swapping it over. So step your other leg forward. Open up the hip flexor here. Feel free to come down closer to the ground. Maybe you can touch both elbows. Maybe it's just the one. Maybe it's almost there. And then frame the foot once again. Pull the toes back towards you. And then bring yourself up for some boxing. I'm just going to start our little timer and put a little bit of tunes on as well, so we're not so So board in the background. A little bit of noise happening. So 30 seconds of a warm up here. Like I said, you can use your weights, you don't have to. So what we're going to do here is 30 seconds of a punch and then 30 seconds of an exercise. So your first one will just be straights for 30 seconds and then squats for 30 seconds, and then I'll tell you what it is after that. So just remembering with your boxing, you've got one foot behind the other. Throw out a few punches, work out which one I should say feels a little bit better. And then with the feet, toe heel it out twice so you've got this train track position. Soft knees, and always think about coming up onto your toes. So being light on your toes here. So 30 seconds of straight punches first, remembering that our impact zone is these two knuckles. So when you throw your straights, for those who haven't done it for a while, you're going to turn with the hand. The impact zone is the knuckles. So jab, cross, jabs a little faster, crosses a little more, rotation of the hips. 30 seconds here, then 30 seconds of squat. Go. So 30 seconds of straight. So think knees bent, toes of the back foot in particular. Over time you get better at standing a little on the toes of the front foot as well. So 30 seconds of straights, you're already halfway there. So you make it as fast or as slow as you want. 5 more seconds, just warming up the arms. 2, 1, 30 seconds of squats. So if you have your weights, you can still hold them, you can put them down. Remember with your squats, knees are not going to go past the toes. Stick the bottom out. Halfway there already. Your next 30 seconds of punches will be uppercuts. 4 more seconds. 2. So back to your stance, uppercuts, 30 seconds here. So as you improve with your footwork, the weight will change back and forth to make it easier to be back on your toes. So same impact zone with those uppercuts. Still think about those two knuckles. All the way up at the chin. The person in front of you, pretending to be in front of you. Now put those weights down. Your 30 seconds here is walk out. So walk yourself out. Walk yourself back. Drop to your knees if you need to. Roll down. Walk out. Roll back up. 30 seconds of these. Only 10 seconds to go. Last second. Oh, I'm not even going to make that one. So your punches here this time, hooks. So think, same with those knuckles. Rotate that knee with you as well. Hooks, try and keep your other hand up near your face. Even I need a reminder of that at times. 5 more seconds. 3, 2. So alternate lunges for this one. So wherever you're standing, either step back or step forward. So alternate lunges. 30 seconds here. Find your balance, especially if you're holding on to something. It's probably not as good. 5 more seconds here. High punches for your last set. So remember, come up on those toes. Use those shoulders and those hips. Reach the arm as long as you can. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Coming down this time, sit-ups for your 30 seconds. So that is your whole set. We're going to go through that one more time for our warm-up. So starting with your 30 seconds of straight, and then 30 seconds of squat, 10 more seconds of sit-ups here. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. So you're straight, so find that foot position again. Remember to bring the arm all the way out and all the way back in. Ten more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Those squats. So remember, stick the bottom out. Don't let the knees come further than the toes. So as if you're sitting on a chair, keep your chest up. Halfway there. 4 more seconds. 2, 1. Uppers here. So shuffle the weight between those feet. Stay up on those toes if you can. Think elbows in close. Hitting the chin of the person in front. Your imaginary person today. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Walk outs for your next exercise. Take a breath, roll down, walk out. Remember, you can come to your knees if you need to. And then rolling all the way back up. Walk out. Find a plank. Walk back. Or find your way to your knees. 5 more seconds. Can you fit one more in? Half a one there. So hooks for your next 30. Try and bring the other hand up by your face. Hook, hook, hook. Don't forget to move those hips as well. You'll have those alternate lunges after these. 5 more seconds. And lunges here. Should be nice and warm now. We've got one last set of this warm up. Nearly there, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. High punching. Last bit of punching for this warm up round. Reach them high. Keep your balance here. 10 more seconds. Reach the arms all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finishing with those sit-ups. 30 seconds here. So they can be crunches if you need. They don't have to be full sit-ups. Nearly there, 10 seconds, and you get a little bit of a rest. Take some water. Cool down. I'll explain the next bit to you. So cool down there. Maybe your arms are warm enough. Don't want the weights anymore like me. Take 30 seconds, have a drink. Hopefully feeling nice and warmed up now. So I'll explain the next one to you. We won't need the timer for it. We are doing it off our own time. So, same stance with the feet. Counting up to 10. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10. When we get to 10, we are then going to do 5 push-ups. Be on your knees or your toes. 5 sit-ups or crunches. And then just the 1 burpee. So we're going to do this for a grand total of 3 minutes. So you're going to keep making your way through it. So once you've done your punches to 10, your push-ups and your sit-ups, you can do those 2 in whatever order you want. And then a burpee. Come back. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So I'll put a 3-minute timer on. See if you can get 3 sets done. Try your best. Should take you just around a minute to do the first one. Are we ready? Go. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, on your toes or on your knee. And then 1 burpee. See how quickly we can get through this. 3, 4, 5, 1 burpee. So just over, or just under a minute, I should say. So let's try for those 3 sets. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups. And then your 1 burpee. It's your favorite part of it, I know. 4, 5, 1 burpee. All right. 3rd set, just over a minute left. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups. Three, 4, 5, 1 burpee. Well, look at that. We still have 30 seconds. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it, I've still got enough time to push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Take a breath. Similar thing for your next, but we're changing up the exercises. And we're changing up the punches. So for your next one, using uppercuts here. So you'll do 1, 1, 2. Sink elbows in close. 1, 2, 3. All the way to 10. Then we will do 10 shoulder taps. 5 little thrusters. And then find a little space to run. 1 run, come back. If you don't have a space to run, 10 high knees. Are we ready? So uppercut. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So 10 shoulder taps. So 5 each side. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I was counting them each side. 5 thrusted. 3, 4, 5. And then find your space for a little run. Already less than a minute. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 thrusted. 1 little run. And then my run's getting slower. You can get 1.5 more sets here done, I think. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget those hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shoulder taps. 5 thrusted. Find your little run. Like the last one you do. 40 seconds. Can we fit this one in? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds left. And rest. I'm done. Take a breather, take some water. Get ready for your Pilates part of class. So we should be nice and warm, nice and sweaty. April's still alive. Nice and warm, nice and sweaty. Take a few breaths. I'm going to lay on our side for the Pilates part. So, lay out long, the legs out long as well. So hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. Feet are together, but you're just going to bring them to the forward part side of the mat. Just so they're not all the way back in line with you, because it will make you rock off the center line of your body. This helps you keep balance a little bit more. So point the toe, lift the foot, flex, tap the heel in front. Point, flex, tap the heel in front. Point, flex, tap the heel in front. Point, flex. 8 of these. So this is 5, 6. Stay nice and stable. 7. If you need to, your hand can go in front for support. 8. Now lift it to hip height. Circle. 8 forward, 8 back. So point the toe, keep the leg nice and long. 5, 6, 7, 8. And reverse your circles the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, draw that inner thigh up. So again, hand in front if you need. The more lift you have here, the easier it is to get the leg up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take both the legs down. Now, lift both of them together at the same time and then back down. 8 of these. So you should feel this cinching of the obliques come on here. They're almost cinching together to try and pull you up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, before we change sides, elbow directly underneath your shoulder, hand directly out from there, side plank for 30 seconds. So you can either do it on the knees, on the 2 separated feet, or the 2 stacked feet, or you can lift your leg, whatever you want to do. So just 30 seconds here. Where's the clock? Go. I'm watching and I promise. So take the leg if you want as well. Lift the hips up. Promise I'm watching the clock. You're halfway there. So lift the neck away from the shoulder. Or the ear away from the shoulder, I should say. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Bring yourself onto the other side. Legs long. Hips stacked. Shoulders stacked. Underneath lift here. Point the toe. Flex the foot in front. Point the toe. Flex the foot in front. Point. And flex. That's 3. And that's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Now, hip width distance. Circle forward. Whole leg circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, hand in front if you need. Otherwise, lift the bottom leg. Find those obliques. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now bring both legs together. Both lift. So if you're like me, you've got one side that's a little bit better than the other. This is definitely not my better side. 4, 5. Feel it cinch. 6, 7, 8. Oh. So remember that side plank. Set yourself up however feels the best for you. 30 seconds here at the top of the clock. And go. And because I can't work out 30 seconds if it's not at the top of the clock. So make sure you're not dropping into that shoulder. You're halfway there. Five more seconds. Oh, I lied. Just over 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, bring the feet planted. Hands behind you. Fingertips facing the bottom. Holding up in a reverse plank for 30 seconds. You can either do it from here, or you can do it with the legs straight. Your choice is yours. Whenever you're ready, top of the clock and lift. I'll tell you when you've got to 30. Try to lift the hips a little higher. Now those arms are probably hurting by now. Halfway there. Remember, you can step it in and bring the knees up if you need to. 5 more seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. This time you will bring your feet in if they weren't already. A little bit of balance practice here. So you're going to lift yourself up, then you're going to tap the opposite hand to the opposite knee. So as you bring the foot up, tap the opposite hand. So find a little bit of balance. You may be like me and have one side that's a little bit better balance than the other. Just 2 more each side. Last one each side. And then rest the legs back down. Let's get a nice spine stretch while we're here. Inhale, take a nice big breath, pull yourself nice and tall. And then exhale, lean forward. Reach long. Stretch long out of the back. And then start to lower yourself a little further. Feel those hammies stretch. 2 more breaths. Last breath here. And then bring yourself up, your combo round of boxing. Didn't think you were finished with your boxing yet, did you? So, let's move this out a little bit. So, little bit of footwork, not much, just a little. So you're going to do 10 combos of whatever combo I give you, and then 10 sit-ups with punches at the same time. So you'll sit up, punch, punch, sit up, punch, punch. Feel free to cut the sit-ups to 5 if your abs feel like they've had enough. Try and keep the combos at 10. So your first one is just jab, cross, hook, upper. However, I'm going to step forward on the first jab, cross, hook, upper, and then step back. So step forward, cross, hook, upper, and then step back. So starting now, 1, and step back, 2, and step back, 3, and step back, 4, and step back, jab, cross, hook, upper, and back, forward, jab, cross, hook, upper, and back, 2, 3, 4, and back. This is 8, 1, 2, 4, and back, jab, cross, hook, upper. Last one here, jab, cross, hook, upper, step back. Bring yourself on the mat. 10 of these if you can. I'll accept 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, second combo. 2 jabs this time. So you're going to step forward with the first one. Jab, cross, upper. Step back. Step forward with the first jab. Jab, cross, upper. Step back. So your upper, I'll explain this a little bit later, but your upper is more of a body shot today. So think right into the solar plexus of the person in front of you. So it's kind of midway between a hook and a straight upper. It's a body shot. So step forward, jab, cross. Let's call it a body shot. So not confusing. Step forward, jab, cross. So with the left side it is jab. Unless, of course, you're a goofy footer. And back. 4 more. And back. 3 more. Because I can't count, I think I've added 1. 2. Last one. Those 10 sit-ups and your punches once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, jab, cross, hook, hook, and then you're going to step back and around to the side. So, step with your first one, cross, hook, hook, and then you're going to step sideways and then step back. So, jab, cross, hook, hook, and then step aside. Step back, jab, around your body. So if you are here, you end up here. So you just pivot on that back foot. So step forward, cross, hook, hook, pivot back. And then come back to the start. Step forward, cross, hook, hook, pivot back. You can make that cross faster too if you want. Step forward, cross, hook, hook. 5 more here. Whoop, I added an extra punch. Don't do what I did. And pivot back. Pivot. 2 more. Pivot. Last one. Pivot. And your 10 sit-ups and 10 punches. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, remember 5 is acceptable, 10. Last little combo here. I promise you're nearly done. So, jab, step forward, jab, cross. You're going to duck and weave, and then hook with the right. So jab, step forward, jab, cross, duck, hook. Jab, jab, cross, duck and swerve, hook. Step back, jab, jab, cross, duck, hook. Jab, or think of it as a body shot if that helps. So think rotating the hips, turning on that back toe to give heaps of power into that punch. Like so. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more. Forgot my extra jab. 1 more. And then 10 sit-ups and punches. So I know I don't often give you a lot of footwork. So it can be a bit confusing the first few times you do it to get used to thinking about where you're stepping as well. But you've done pretty well. 9. Last one. 10. Oh. And put the feet together, stretch those hips out. Our hips have had a lot of love for the last 42 minutes. Reach forward. Feel free to open them a little further. Give them a bit of love, rock side to side. Put the chest down a little further if you can. Get a nice stretch out of them there. Bring them in. Take the foot, try and cradle it in your arm if you can. If not, just hold the foot and the knee. The hips aren't quite that open. And then step that foot over. Get a little twist through your spine here. A lot of hip twisting in boxing. 2 more breaths. And then swap it to the other side. If you can, bring it in. Give it a little shake. Thank your hips for all their love and kindness. Sit nice and tall if you can as well. And then step that foot over. Find your twist. Nice and tall through the spine. Bring ourselves onto the belly. Give these shoulders a bit of a stretch. So take your hand a little bit higher than normal. So definitely want most of the arm involved in this as opposed to your back. Bring your left foot up and over. So you're rolling onto that arm and shoulder to get stretched out. And swap side. And back to your belly, hands by your side, stretch those abs, lift the belly in towards the spine. 2 more breaths here. Last breath. See yourself back towards your heels, give a nice stretch here. Take a few breaths here. Curl the toes under. Roll yourself up. Very slowly. And roll your shoulders at the top. And then take the left elbow, press with the right hand. So you can try and press your hand down the center of your back, just to wherever works. 2 more breaths here. And swap it over. Right hand, left hand on the right shoulder, I should say. Or right elbow. Right hand on the back. And then across the front of the body. And the other side. I hope you're nice and sweaty now. I certainly am. The aircon felt like it did nothing. Congratulations on all your shadow boxing. I will give you another BOXILATES class online soon. Well done.